So my work schedule works like this. I work 4 days in a row and I get 3 days off in a row. That's plenty of time to make one video a week. And this is a schedule I will actually fucking stick to.
Actually fucking stick to.
Hello, people from far and wide. My name is Will, and it's been a very long time. Time for some piano. So once again, I've been gone for a very, very long time, and I gave no explanation. Only this time when I left, I had made a return video, uploaded 2 videos, and was gone again. So I've got a few things to explain, and I've got them all on this little card. So you're probably wondering, why am I making Return Video 2 Electric Boogaloo? That's a fucking dead meme. But anyway, let's turn the clock back 2 years. I uploaded well, at least among my friends, the infamous driving Housecat return video. And I uploaded, I believe, a Tomb Raider video, and then a year later I posted the Hitler Evil Morty meme, and that was all that was ever left. When I made that return video, that whole situation was not well thought out at all. I had made my decision to come back to YouTube. It was sort of an off-the-cuff, spur-of-the-moment decision that I had made without thinking it through. At the time that I made my YouTube return, me and Clayton, you know him, he was in the Fallout Funny Moments video, and he'll be in the podcast that goes up tomorrow night. We were starting to write our book again, which is something that I've mentioned several times throughout the history of the channel, and I realized that I just couldn't manage my time effectively enough to really come back to YouTube, so I sort of just let it sit. We have been talking for months about doing a podcast, talking about current events, and eventually the book. We just never really got down to it. So finally, we developed a schedule that works for all of us on how to record and upload it in a timely manner, and I think this time, I've said these words before, but we're gonna do a podcast once a week. It'll be once a week, and usually that'll be the only video you get for the week will be the podcast, and that's a schedule I'll actually fucking stick to. I wasn't ready to come back when I made that return video that, like I said, it was spur of the moment. But I'm also going to be bringing back funny moments, and I'll also be using this medium, the Driving Housecat vlog, as a way to update you on the what's going on with the channel and whatnot. Just videos. It will not be daily. Every once in a while, you'll get a bi-weekly upload. Funny Moments is something we might do at max every 2 weeks. It'll probably, you could, like I said, I'm bringing back Funny Moments too, but that's something that you'll probably get once every 3 weeks. Maybe every 2 weeks. It depends on how we all feel and what we want to do. But you'll usually get a podcast once a week. There might be a week in there every once in a while where you don't get a podcast if we can't get together or there's nothing to talk about. But usually you'll get a podcast every week. And there will also be a Funny Moments out next week. And it's going to be GTA 5 because we wanted to relaunch the channel. And so we decided, well, if we're going to bring back Funny Moments, we might as well bring it back with something classic. Another thing that I wanted to retouch on is we're still working on the book. For those of you who have followed this channel for a while and remember me talking about it in, I believe it was the Housecats vlog before last, yes, we are still working on it, and we'll keep you updated with how it's going. And another thing that we wanted to talk about is if you look at the channel, it now says Driving Housecat Dark Summit. So Dark Summit is what we call our production company, even though we're not a production company. It's just a name we came up with, and the name that how we came up with it is back when we were in high school. We've all graduated. I've been out of school for 2 years now. I have a full-time job, and I haven't been in school in years. But when we were back in high school, we wanted to do this show about creepypastas. And the fact of the matter is we were all looking for jobs so that we could get jobs so we could afford all the equipment and the props we needed, but it never happened. We were going to use a channel that we called Dark Summit Productions. And so what we're going to do is to keep that name alive, we're going to integrate the Dark Summit name into this YouTube channel. If we ever do launch anything like that, which do not hold your breath, we'll put it for Dark Summit. We'll put it on the Dark Summit channel if we do any skits or anything like that. But like I said before, please do not waste your time by holding your breath. Keep breathing. Unlike Jacob, that is. I wanted to give you all an update on this. I still have many cats. I have Nina, I have Junior, I have Fat Boy, and about 8 or 9 months ago, I found a cat out behind work. His name is Marty, and I don't believe I'll be able to find him for this recording, but I can maybe put up some pictures of him that I have. I'll put those up now. He's a black and white cat. He's a cute little thing. He has little brown eyes. I got him when he was just 6 weeks old. Now he's like a fat kitten. And he's just a terrorist. He's just totally crazy. But I have another one over here.
Hi. This is Fat Boy.
Any longtime viewer of the channel who has found this video now uploaded on a dead YouTube channel remembers Fat Boy. Alright. Fat Boy has been a staple of this channel for years. I have a keyboard now. It's a digital piano. It's called a Yamaha P45. It's just a digital keyboard, and I've been playing it for, when did I buy this? July. I've been playing this for months now, and I've gotten okay at it. So I now play bass, and I play keyboards. So that's one more update I have for y'all. Also, I can put up some clips of it now, but about a month ago, I bought this really old truck, and it needs some work. I don't drive it right now. For any of you who care, it's an 89 Ford F-250 XLT Lariat diesel. And for anyone who knows anything about diesels, it's kind of hard to get going because the glow plug relay's dead in it. But it's an 89 Ford. It's got the stock 7.3 IDI diesel. It makes about 180 horsepower. It was the automatic transmission was swapped out for a 5-speed at some point in its life, and it was repainted this tan color, which is kind of cool. It kind of makes it look like an NCR Ranger Trooper Transport. I guess it's kind of cool, but it was originally scarlet red. It's got a scarlet red interior, and it's got about 244,000 miles on it. But it's cool. I like it. It's fun to drive when I do take it out, and it does need a little bit of work. But I just thought I'd give you that, and that's not my only vehicle. My work vehicle is a Volvo. It's an 07 Volvo S80. But yeah, that was just some project. I'm not rich, like, by any stretch of the word. I just saved up money over time and, saved up, and I went and bought it. And it's just a little tinker project that I have. Folks, I tell you, that's about all I have to talk about tonight. Podcast will go up tomorrow night. Well, that's about it, folks.